Amazon unveils a suite of new products, but are any of them iPad killers? We trade the Kindle effect. Plus, the EU looks to tax financial transactions. What effect could it have on your trading costs? And retail is in rally mode lately. Is the bounce a short squeeze or something more? Lots to trade. We get right to the word on the street, and it's all about Amazon today, unveiling its highly anticipated Kindle Fire today. We head down to Lower Manhattan or Midtown Manhattan or wherever Courtney Reagan is. She's on site at the Amazon event. Courtney, tell me what the buzz is like.
Yeah, that's right, Scott. We're down here on 37th Street, so it is Midtown Manhattan. It was actually very exciting in there because really the headline today was bigger and lower. Amazon revealed more than one product announcement today. We've got two new Kindles, a new lower price Kindle, and that Kindle Fire, that tablet that everyone has been really anticipating. All of those products at relatively low price points when we talk about what the competitive landscape looks at. So let's just run through the price points so that we understand what we're looking at now. The Kindle e-reader is now just $79. You can order it today. It will ship today. It was originally $399, 80% cheaper than the original in 2007. The new Kindle Touch, $99. You can order it today, available on November 21st. New Kindle 3G, $149, also shipping on November 1st if you order it today. And then that new Kindle Fire, $199, lower than the street's expected $250 price point, which really did help pop those Amazon shares, hurting shares of other ebook sellers like Barnes and Noble. So we got a lot at play here, definitely when it comes to not just Apple, but Netflix too. I'm sure you all are going to look at all of that. So Very exciting, a lot of buzz down here, and that low price point is certainly to entice a lot of new consumers.
All right, Courtney, thanks so much. That's Courtney Reagan for us at the Amazon event today. Let's bring in boy genius Jonathan Geller, president and editor-in-chief of BGR.com. It's a blog known for breaking news within the technology sector. And Jonathan, I guess my first question is, people were wondering whether this thing was going to be an iPad killer. I'm not sure it's exactly that at this point. I think the real question is it even an iPad challenger?
I mean, it's definitely in its own lane. The pricing sort of makes it accessible where, you could absolutely buy the Kindle Fire and have an iPad. It's more built on integrating into Amazon's ecosystem. But I mean, it's a great product, but I do think you're right. It's not exactly an iPad killer, and I don't think the headlines are going to say this is the next iPad killer.
I don't think Jeff Bezos would be happy with the answer you just gave, that you can have an iPad and a Kindle, right? Well, I mean, they put so much into this announcement. This was about displacing the iPad overall, right?
It was, but
at least it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is, but I think also their strategy is that, they're not directly competing with Apple, and even though they do have their own ecosystem here, I still think it's possible to have both, just like you can buy a Kindle and have an iPad, which is what they touted for a while.
Let me get J.J. Kinahan in.
Yeah, Jonathan, I mean, following up a bit on that question, why exactly would you even want both? Isn't everything that's contained kind of in the Kindle right now basically already available in the iPad?
I mean, I think so, right? They're both giving end-to-end experiences with Amazon and Apple, but I do think they're still different products. Just at this point in time, I think the iPad has a superior advantage, technologically and also just with the apps and the capabilities. I don't think Amazon's necessarily positioning this as a computing replacement like Apple is. I think this is more of just a media consumption device. So I do think it's two different markets, at least in some part at this point.
All right, Jonathan, thanks. Jonathan Geller with Boy Genius. I want to trade this, guys. I mean, Pete, give me your overall thoughts on this. The market had this placed as it was going